We're on the corner of Razorback Road and Maple Street, Fayetteville, Arkansas, and the Razorback Stadium is the site for today's game. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Little is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. Sends it sailing downfield. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. The Tigers, in talking with them this week, Kirk, it's just interesting their perspective on this kid, how good he is and how much they can lean on him.
Yeah, you and I had a chance to visit with not only the coaches but the player himself, and I got a real good vibe walking out of those meetings and thinking that he's going to have a huge game. The coaches seem confident in being able to get him the football in different areas on the field. This kid has a look in his eye that I haven't seen in a long time, where he just wants to have a chance to have an impact on the game and on the outcome, and I'll be shocked if they can slow him down.
From their own 17-yard line, second down. Under heavy pressure. He's taken down at about the 21. Thorne gets about 4 yards on the play. Third down. Tackle made at about the 31.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
From their own 31-yard line, first down. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Got an opening. It's on the ground, and the defense is on it.
The defense wasn't fooled at all on the option, and it was their discipline that created that turnover.
So the offense will come out for their first possession.
Good field position for their first possession of the ball game. Let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
He's got it out to his tight end. Tackle around the 30-yard line. That play fake good for 5 yards. From the 30-yard line, second down. Caught. Big hit. He's going to lose yardage.
Man left. 3 down. Mike 12.
Fires it out, and he's taken down at the 27. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. Arkansas could take the lead with this field goal. It's up, and he nails the long field goal.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
3-0, Arkansas. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's taken down at the 20-yard line. Arkansas is looking right now like they've got all three phases working for them so far, Kirk.
Yep, it's early, but they are in control of this game. The defense seems to have a very good feel for what they're doing out there. The offense moved the ball down the field. Special teams, everything right now is really in sync for this team.
The last time the offense had it, they lost a fumble. So I'm pretty sure the coaching staff was over there talking about ball security.
The defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again. They love going for the strip and attacking the football.
From their own 20-yard line, second down.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
He lets it go. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
From their own 38-yard line, it's first down. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 49.
Two guys missed him. They had him in their grasp, but instead, he winds up getting the first by inches. I'm sure they're kicking themselves.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Second down and 14. Ball on their own 46. Pitches back. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. He's got it with room to run. Very good tackle in space. Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. Defense stiffens on fourth down, and the ball will change hands. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Arkansas has a 3-point lead. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game.
That makes it second and 6.
From their own 45-yard line, it's second down. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
No gain. That'll bring up third and 6.
Cut and left, cut and left. 3 down. 12's the fight.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Great concentration to pull it in. Scott awaiting the return. Got to give some applause to the defense. They really came out playing strong today.
Well, you know better than me, Brad. This college football game is about emotion. And to be able to play great defense in the college game, you've got to come out and play with your hair on fire. We've seen that from both of these defenses so far.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He's knocked out of bounds around the 23-yard line.
That brings him second and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Tackled after a decent pickup. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
From their own 32-yard line. 1st down. Nice run to the outside.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Under heavy pressure. And down he goes at the 47-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Sure, it's disappointing, but this is the kind of mechanical flaw you can fix with practice and coaching.
They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line.
We'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He rifles it to the left. And they make the stop right around the 26-yard line.
Huge play for both the quarterback and receiver, but it all starts with the big fellas up front who provided the time to get the quarterback a chance to throw.
This is the 9th play of this drive. He makes it to the 25-yard line. From the 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Hunter gets another handoff. So the delayed handoff gets maybe a yard. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. Auburn can tie it up here with this kick. Kicks away, and they tack on 3 points. McPherson gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You talk about our meetings this week with the defensive coordinators, Kirk, and this is what they were hoping for, that they can control the line of scrimmage.
These players must have been listening pretty intently because that's exactly what we've seen. These defenses have come out. They've controlled things early, trying to just set the tone. It's really going to be up to both of these offenses to try to make some adjustments and try to be able to come after them in some way.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. From their own 40-yard line, 1st down. is incomplete.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception, and what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
Motion, motion, motion.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. Third down.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. Nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
And he's level at the 47. So at the end of one. And this one's knotted up at 3. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
Three down.
He makes it to the 45-yard line. Third down again.
Watch two. Mike 12.
And he's tackled right around the 30. And this is the 8th play of the drive. And they got him for a loss. From the 31-yard line. Second down. Jefferson off the fake. Fires out to his receiver. He's all the way. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. A 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Little, ready to kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Can this defense play any better? I mean, these guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field, talk to their own offense, and try to get them fired up to go out there and get some more points on the board.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Makes the catch and look out. He's pushed out of bounds at the 40.
Gain of 15 yards. That makes it first and 10.
He's taken down at about the 35.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
From their own 35-yard line. Second down. Gets to about the 37-yard line. gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 42-yard line. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
Chapman awaits the snap. And this one is a beauty. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Arkansas is up a score.
Ready? Black 90! Black 90!
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Tackle at the 42. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's out of bounds at the 48. Looks to him again, complete. So they get it out there for about 6 yards, and that's a 1st down.
Short throws like this are very effective because they tend to wear down the defense over the course of a game, especially when they get you a 1st down and keep the offense on the field.
It was a great read by the quarterback there to take this snap and throw it quickly to get the 1st.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 45. And he's taken down right around the 42-yard line.
3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Tight right, tight right. 3 down. 12's the fight. Ready? Black 58. Easy. Richmond.
And he hits him hard at the 25-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Arkansas is up by a touchdown. And he has it on the corner. And he's sacked.
Loss of 3 yards on the way. That brings up 2nd and 13.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
4 down. Fight 12. Let's go.
That's a great tackle at the 25.
Gain of 3 yards. That brings up 3rd and 10.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Tight left. 3 down. Check by 12.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. Brought down at the 22-yard line.
James brings him down at the 22-yard line. 4th down.
Arkansas is hoping to make this a 2-score game. The kick is up, and it's good. Little is lined up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Fumble. It's scooped up. And they finally make the stop at the 24. Arkansas's offensive coordinator, I don't know if he saw something in that defense in that 1st quarter, but right now they're rolling.
You know, they started off a little bit slow, but give him a lot of credit for making the adjustments, and all of a sudden he's made enough adjustments to put his offense in a position to put up a lot of points.
So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after the review, they reverse the call on the field.
Man left, man left.
Pitches back. Gets out to around the 35.
That's a deal of 12 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
From their own 35-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 3. Fumble. Winning.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
2 on the play. That makes it second and 8.
Here's an opening. And he is drilled at the 48-yard line.
That's a deal of 15 on the play. First
From the 48-yard line, first down. Now he tries to buy some time. And they get the sack.
loss of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 9.
So the sack makes this a second and long.
Mike 3. Fumble.
He scrambles. And they got him. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
These hits take a toll on a quarterback, physically and psychologically. The blockers have got to do a better job of taking care of him.
Gets it out, and he's met immediately. That's a loss of 4 yards.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Chapman is the punter. He's out to the 30. He's got the corner. Oh, man, he took him down hard. It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold? In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. With a quick throw. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
From their own 36-yard line, it's second down. Pressured and brought down.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offense's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of him. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on a pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Fletcher to punt. He's to the 40. And he's tackled at the 49. Auburn's coaching staff, I've got to think, going into halftime, and we're getting close right now, Kirk. They've got to do something different. What they had planned with their star running back just not working today.
Well, I think the continuity between a coaching staff and a quarterback and an offense is tested. Their star players not having a great game. They're losing this football game. I think now as we're close to this half, now is when you start to think about what other ways can we attack this defense. And then maybe eventually we get back to our star running back. But in the meantime, let's try to find some other ways to attack to be able to put points up.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. Now he's scrambling. He's into the open field. Good tackle there in space.
Called a gain of 12 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. The Tigers call a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 28-yard line, it's second down. He's on the run. They'll bring him down around the 22-yard line. Zips it to the back. Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
You obviously have to worry about him as a ball carrier, but he showed here that you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good hands, and you know he's good in the open field.
Quick throw to the back, it's incomplete. And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 5. He's scrambling. Decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown. What a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open, so he just took it in himself.
This quarterback is fearless, and the defense needs to either spy him or walk the safeties up when they've got the ball down near the goal line.
Here's the point after to try to cut this to a 3-point game. He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a 7-play, 52-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Arkansas has a 3-point lead. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
No, Brad, this guy continues to make plays. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I would put a corner on him down low underneath, and I'd put a safety over top of him. Put 2 defenders on him to try to slow him down, because right now, one-on-one coverage, he is destroying.
And we're still in the first half, so there's a lot of time left for this kid to build on those statistics. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. And they make the stop at the 43. Quick throw, and he's got the tight end again. Knocked out of bounds around the 35-yard line. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Got a man, watch out here. He's at the 20, and down he goes around the 16-yard line. The Razorbacks using their 3rd and last timeout. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. A great first half comes to a close. 16-10, Arkansas.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Both offenses rolling at will in the first half. And as you watch these teams head to the locker room for halftime, there were some skill guys. That chest was puffed out a little bit more. They were kind of looking up in the stands and said, "Did you see what I just did?"
Yeah, see, ready to pad their stats, get some helmet stickers. Yeah, they're all excited. But I tell you what, that's the one thing that's hard about the game of football you see all the time is the momentum swings. Once you really get dialed in and once things start going your way, sometimes it's hard to stop it. And that's why you see runs on offense. And both offenses in great rhythm. I mean, they haven't had many negative plays. Everything's gone in the right direction. They're both performing at a high level. One of these defenses in the second half needs to step up, make some plays, get them out of their comfort zone a little bit.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Arkansas with a 6-point lead. It's caught, first down, and he's out of bounds. From their own 45-yard line, first down. Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball.
Number 16 is his intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Time right. Three down. Ready?
He's at the 40. He's taken down around the 37-yard line.
That's good enough for another Arkansas.
From the 37-yard line, it's first down. He's at the 20, the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Did you see how explosive he looked? He had his sights set on the end zone, and he was not going to be stopped.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Got it, and brought down immediately.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Mike three.
And he's tackled right around the 30. So the quarterback keeps it on the option, but he'll lose a yard. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. Complete. He's got room. Tackle made around the 42-yard line.
12 yards. First down.
From their own 42-yard line. First down. Tackled around the 40-yard line. throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Got it. And he goes down quickly. Chapman is waiting for the snap. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. On the ground, inside. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 50-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. He fights forward to about the 49.
That's a gain of 1. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. On the catch, and he steps out. From the 43-yard line. 1st down. He gets rid of this one. Get it on the counter, and they shut it down.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Under pressure. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Number 16 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
Down 2 possessions. This offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
He makes his way to about the 28.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Ball is loose, fumble. It's recovered. He fights forward to about the 30. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Called a gain of 4 yards. That makes it second and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line. Slings it. They'll bring him down right around the 40.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. First down.
Check number 6. Check number 6. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Here we go.
Off play action. Now he's on the move. Slides down to the ground.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Mike 3.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He gets hit out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Ready. 3 and 5.
Nice run there.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Right. Four down. 0-0, Mike 3.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. Thorne gains around 3 yards on the option play.
That makes it 3rd and 10.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Gets out to around the 25.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards.
10th play of the drive.
Man left. Four down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Sam. Mike with the
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 21.
Mike 36.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
Not that impressive of a play. Let's see if they continue to employ the short passing game or if they decide to run the ball.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. Tackled after a decent pickup. They get 4 yards on the halfback option. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. And they'll run him again. Nice run there as they work the outside.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
And here's the 14th play of the drive. And he hits him hard at the 1. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. You got
Touchdown, Tigers. And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. Arkansas is up by 6. And off to the left. He's knocked out of bounds around the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Arkansas's lead is 6. Well, this final few minutes is going to determine this one. Tight ball game. Action set to start here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? 395.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 39. Now he pitches it. He's tackled at the 39.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this. Stay fast. Mike 12. Mike 12.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in.
Number 4, the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
He goes out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. From their own 30-yard line, it's 1st down. He's scrambling. He's into the open field. He decides to run with it, and he dives forward. He might have a chance. Makes it out to about the 49. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 4 on the play. 1st down.
Pitches it, and he's got a lane. He's at the 30. And they make the stop right around the 22-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
False start. Offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
And down he goes around the 31-yard line. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. to the right and tackled immediately. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He steps out right around the 24-yard line. So it's 4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here. He gets it up, and he splits the uprights. Auburn is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. A score here might effectively end this one. Arkansas is up by 3. Sanders off the left side. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He scrambles. And he's tackled at about the 45. Nice catch, 1st down, and he's knocked out. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Gets to about the 41-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. He's on the run. Tackle made around the 30-yard line.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? Well, this offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their 3rd 1st down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
He makes his way to about the 22.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Arkansas is up a field goal. Fires quickly to the fullback. Tackle around the 17-yard line. It's the 9th play of the drive. And they hit him in the backfield.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From the 21-yard line. 2nd down. And he's taken down at about the 11. Third down again. Runs it, and oh, he's level.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Auburn's going to take their first time out of the half.
Well, I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Brought down at about the 25-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Complete. He's got room. They'll bring him down at the 32. Wow, you just got to love it for this defense. They come up with the stop of the ball game and maybe the season. Big stop by the defense.
This time the offense isn't successful on 4th down. The defense had that option play snuffed out from the get-go.
So not a lot of time left, and they've got an opportunity right now, if they score, to put the nail in the coffin in this game. They run left, and he'll lose yardage. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. From the 32-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nice run up the middle. Sanders gains about 4 yards on the play. The Tigers using their 3rd and last timeout. He lets it go. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. That brings up a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line. Arkansas up 6. He'll go down to 1 knee. And the ball game's over. The Razorbacks get the win, 26-20. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.